Talk about the chemicals in water, and I am concerned about the water supply in America because I think we have very differing regulations from place to place. And if 1 in 10 children and adults are being exposed to drinking water that's not on par, I would like to know about it. So let's start with arsenic. This is a topic that we have spoken about a lot in the context of our food supply. We've had an ongoing investigation into that area. But the fiercest battle for arsenic has not been in food. It's been in water.
That's right.
How safe is America's water right now with the arsenic levels that we're allowing?
Okay, so first, the federal government regulates arsenic levels in drinking water. It's 10 parts in a billion. So it sounds like a low number. Some places are actually lower. But almost 99% of Americans actually drink water that meets that standard.
Yeah.
Very good news for Americans.
So the battle that was fought over arsenic pushed the tolerable limit to 10 parts per billion. Is that the number you think it should be?
Well, EPA is studying that. There are ongoing studies to look at whether the number should actually be lower.
So let me explain to everybody why I'm worried about arsenic and why Lisa is as well, I gather. A long-term exposure to arsenic has been linked to cancers of the lung, kidneys, bladder, your liver, and even the skin. Have you ever touched cancer before?
No.
You haven't?
I haven't.
Would you mind doing it for me on the show?
No problem.
Okay. It's good to teach a government official once in a while.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you some cancers. And these are cancers that I worry about getting into our system with more prevalence because of toxins like arsenic. I'm not blaming just arsenic, although there's enough data around the role of arsenic in cancer. But I think you add these together and begins to create a story that worries me. So this is a lung. And I want you just to look at the inside of this lung. Can you all see that there? So squeeze that if you don't mind and describe what you feel. This is normal lung down here.
It feels hard, almost like a piece of hard rubber. It's not moving very much because it's...
As opposed to this softer area here?
Oh, yeah, this is like a really nice sponge.
Now, do you see the little pigmentation here? You know what that's from? Air pollution.
Wow.
The lung is gray because this person came from a city, an urban area. The cancer, can't say it's from the air pollution or water pollution or cigarette smoking, can't tell, but the cancer is hard there. Now, let me move us along here if I can. The liver is the key detoxifying organ of the body. This is a liver cancer. You can see these moth-eaten areas here. Like something chewed at it. And the liver is exposed to a lot of the toxins that we tolerate in our environment, but these is always on top
filters it out for us.
It's our main toxin filter. And then finally the bladder, which is of course where our urine comes out and is stored. But when you store urine, if it has toxins in it, it can be a problem. You see how nice and smooth this is? See how it's flexible? Now let me show you the cancer. Yeah.
Somebody over there doesn't.
No, someone's not happy up there. You can feel that, and it is a massive version of what we showed here in the lung cancer.
It's really stunning.
And
Striking.
I wish you could all feel this, but it looks like it's a big bouncy ball. I mean, it's just tough and hard. And this is one of the reasons that I think it's worth fighting the battle that you're fighting
thank you.
so aggressively for arsenic, because these are things that sometimes, even if it's a small amount, we can dramatically impact. So the question then becomes, you can be seated, how do you balance the cost of removing arsenic from the environment with cancers like I just showed, which are measured in individuals whose lives have been taken away prematurely?
Well, it's a great question because it's a public policy question.